What a finish to an India-Pakistan game.
Cricket matches don't get any bigger than India versus Pakistan.
Bigger than anything else in sport, I would say. You only have to work on it, watch it, you see the rivalry, you see the fans, you see the build-up. The rivalry is just incredible.
And in 2007, we bared witness to one of the most memorable contests in T20 history.
Well, these pictures are coming to you live from Kingsmead in Durban. It's India versus Pakistan.
This is the story about that epic contest and how India found the most unlikely of heroes with the ball in the form of Robin Uthappa. September 14, 2007 played host to India versus Pakistan in the 10th match of the inaugural ICC Men's T20 World Cup. This would be the first time the two would meet in a T20 international, with India desperate to keep their 100% win record against Pakistan in World Cup matches alive.
Pakistan versus India always brings out the best in the teams and also in the crowds.
The game was also vital to India's progression to the Super 8s. After their first game was washed out against Scotland, India found themselves in a precarious position of being eliminated in the first round if Pakistan beat them well.
You know, batting first in Durban is always slightly better, but those conditions when it was cold and there was a bit of seam in the wicket, it was that much more difficult.
Virender Sehwag and Gautam Gambhir opened the batting for India, knowing that a good start was vital. Things, however, didn't get off to a great start.
He's taken it. Good reaction from Mohammad Asif. Bowled him off the inside edge. India in a spot of more than 9 for 2. Got him.
After 7 overs, India found themselves at 36 for 4, with elimination from the competition looking a real possibility. Robin Uthappa would be joined at the crease by MS Dhoni. The pair, however, were determined not to go down without a fight.
That is a hit. That is a super hit. That's a good shot. No need to run for that. That's a good strike. That's where he's good, Uthappa.
He was somebody who was always phenomenally talented with the kind of shots that he could produce as a batter. I think a lot of times us cricketers used to wonder, wow, you know, this guy has got some special skills.
Goes again, powerfully struck, beats the man at long off. And Uthappa on fire now, 49 from 36.
Well, he was a little bit like Rohit. He'd pull bowlers off their length. He was very strong. He hit the ball hard. Very impressive.
Uthappa and Dhoni's contributions would take India to a first innings total of 141.
I think that was a very defining knock in the context of the game. And the innings that he played, not only powerful shots but also showed some finesse. Robin's inning was a very crucial one.
Pakistan's reply would be a slow one. A combination of tight bowling from the Indian seamers with the loss of regular wickets would restrict Pakistan to just 53 for 4 of the first 10 overs. One man, though, would prove to be a thorn in India's side.
Misbah was the find for Pakistan, if I may say so, in that series. And I think his journey with Pakistan cricket started in that 2007 World Cup.
And that's a good hit. That's a very good hit. That's clever. Very clever. Gets the boundary.
Misbah's incredible innings would leave Pakistan needing 12 runs from the final over. The tensest of games would get its grandstand finish.
Prayers being said. 6 balls to go. That's a terrific shot. 1 bounce over the rope. It's 7 needed from 4. Go for 1, run for the second, and get it easily. That's gone through. Just 1 needed for Pakistan. The scores are tied. Once the single sent back, 1 to go, 1 run to get.
When we play India-Pakistan, there's not much you'll forget, and phenomenal. I think under pressure, just the way things unfolded was just beautiful in that game.
Misbound strike. They go for it. There's a chance of a run out, and he gets it. The match ends in a tie. What a finish to an India-Pakistan game. This game had top billing, and it's ended in that fashion.
40 overs played and the two sides could not be separated. The game, however, would not finish in a tie. For the first time in World Cup history, a bowlout would decide the winner.
The moment, obviously, we knew it was a tie, we all realized there was a bowlout. I think one of the clever things that we did it more for fun was the fact that the bowlers and some batters just practiced hitting the stumps as a bowlout option. It was something that happened by jest, but it ended up being a very clever move.
Each side will nominate 5 bowlers who will bowl 1 ball each. Which are the 5 bowlers Mahendra Singh Dhoni is going to pick? It's sometimes someone who might not be one of the regular bowlers. Robin Uthappa has a ball in his hand. Now, these are not regular bowlers.
You'd realise that your line and length bowlers were completely useless because they would always be bouncing over the stumps. So you want someone who can bowl like Malinga, someone who bowls like Jasprit Bumrah, full and straight. Spinners sometimes are not very useful either because they bowl a length and it bounces over. So suddenly it's like a penalty shootout. Suddenly you're starting to scratch your head around.
So all in readiness now for the bowl-out to commence.
It's all about pressure, this, isn't it? I don't know about tactics. I think it's just look to the heavens and pray, actually.
He hits. India open their account. And he misses. The crowd getting into it. He hits. 2-0 India. And now the pressure really on Pakistan. Here goes goal. Misses.
After 2 attempts each, India led 2-0. MS Dhoni would then make one of the most surprising calls of the tournament by giving the responsibility of bowling the vital third ball to Robin Uthappa, a man who to date has only bowled 6 balls in his 15-year T20 career.
When we used to practice, he was one who used to hit the stumps consistently because he's got a nice arm path and pretty consistent towards the stumps as well. So I think when he took the choice and he went and told Dhoni, literally saying, I need to bowl, I will bowl, Dhoni gave him the opportunity and said, go ahead.
Here's Uthappa. He hits. 3-0 India. Pakistan had to hit with all their remaining deliveries. They are now under severe pressure. Next day, India have won. And have a look at the celebrations.
India's victory in Durban that night was the springboard for success as they would eventually go on and win the inaugural ICC Men's T20 World Cup after defeating Pakistan once again in the final.